Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have this homemade vacuum cleaner robot they built about an hour ago. Pretty simple, like always. Just kind of, built this thing because I was bored as heck. Didn't really know what to do today because I didn't have any work today, so I built this thing in my free time. Anyway, I used just stuff I could find in my junk bin and stuff I recently got. So anyway, the body of the robot is basically just this piece of styrofoam that came out of a box of packaging that went to a shelf that I built. This piece of wood or piece of styrofoam was about 6 feet long because that's how long the box was, which is literally right here. But there's nothing in the box right now. This I just cut this with my styrofoam hot wire cutter, whatever you want to call it, and put all the stuff on this thing. And this is pretty new, so yeah. And then the motor, battery pack, and these wooden pieces that I use for the legs all came from a kit I did a while back. And same thing with the piece of wood that's on this motor here. Same thing. The results of the robot are pretty good, however, could be better. And of course, for the vacuum cleaner is, of course, the main part of this thing. This was a USB vacuum cleaner. I basically cut the cable off, shortened it, and then I wired up both the vacuum cleaner and the motor together. And I hooked them both up together, and then hooked up to the battery. So the battery powers up both motors, which is nice. But the nice thing is that the vacuum cleaner has its own switch on it, so I don't have to run this thing all the time. So if I want to just run the robot for fun without using the vacuum cleaner, I can do that, because the vacuum cleaner does tend to drain the battery very fast. It does, and it also slows down this motor quite a lot too. You might even notice it. I didn't really think through much about what to use for the legs. I kind of just threw these together and assumed it worked, which it does, but it doesn't really move as well as I thought. Same thing with the vibrator. I feel like it does vibrate a little bit too hard, so it tends to hop a lot. So I solved the problem by cutting one of those disposable paintbrushes off and putting pieces of it on the bottom of the legs' feet, so it doesn't move. But unfortunately, it's more stationary now. It doesn't move as efficiently, so it kind of spins around in a circle. That's the only thing I did that was a little bit, I guess, not the best thinking through, but it still moves around, still works well, and actually the strong vibration does help it move more. Anyway, now talking, I'm gonna test this thing out. I'm already on the ground anyway, so I'll test this thing out for you guys and show you guys how well this thing works. This is when the vacuum cleaner is off, so the vacuum cleaner is actually not on right now, so I'll turn that on now. And now you can tell it's slowing down quite a lot. Now here's back when it's off. That's going up the pace a little bit. So other than that, you can tell that's moving pretty well. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't really have anything to test this thing with since I recently vacuumed the floor already without realizing. So sorry about that, guys, but I mean, it does work and I'm really happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more.